Hey guys, guess who will get in the building? Wasted. The man is fresh and back from Nigeria. He been in Nigeria, right?
Yeah, sure.
Nigeria and Ghana, right?
Yeah, sure.
Welcome back, Wasted. How you doing?
Thank you. You know, I feel blessed to be here with you, my girl Didi. You know what I mean? You've been a long time sister. It's a put a holding the team down.
I always support them.
Yeah, sure. So it's nice being here with you, and I'm doing great. I'm feeling awesome being here on your platform.
So, I want to say welcome back to Liberia. And how was your trip? There, you went there to do project or stuff?
Yeah, first of all, I want to say thank you for welcoming me. And, you know, I went there to do a lot, you know, like, you know, music. When we started, we were doing it for the passion. But, you know, when you start giving responsibility, you got to make the passion provide ration.
Sure.
Yeah, so we went there to up the knowledge, the strategy, to do some collabo, to network, build a connection, all of that. Yeah, so and everything was 100.
It was successful, right?
Yeah, sure, it was 100.
Okay, that's good. So now you in LIBU, like, what new for us?
Yeah, now I got a project coming. I got an album to be dropped the end of this June, but tomorrow I'll be dropping one of my latest like teaser single called Sweater. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be dropping my teaser single called Sweater. By the end of June, I'll be dropping my album of 8 tracks.
Okay, that's
good. So Sweater is just a teaser. It's not part of the album, but just to, you know, one more and like inspire my fans to build that momentum for the album.
Okay, that's good. I'm looking forward to seeing it tomorrow. It's going to be on all platforms, right?
Sure, it's gonna be on all platforms, you know, globally and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. I heard you talking about albums. So when you thinking on dropping your album?
I'm thinking on dropping the album the last weekend in this June.
In June?
Yeah, sure. The last weekend in June, I want to drop the album.
Okay. Cheers. Cheers, bro.
Yeah. Pose the toast. Pose the toast. I get in charge, so I force the post.
Yes, I am. So how long have you been in Liberia entertainment industry?
Like I'm more than 20 years in
20 years?
More than 20 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I started rocking hip hop at 2002, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was still on HF, you know what I mean? Was still mama boy then. Yeah. So imagine 2002 all the way to 2025. Yeah. So I'm more than 20 years in the game, been holding it down for a while, and I'm still lagging it a kid back.
And what has been your experience so far?
My experience is that, you know, back then people wasn't supportive. People thought entertainer, they saw entertainer as a bunch of grown-up people. Once you try to be an entertainer, they see you as somebody that don't want to be serious with life. You don't want to go to school and stuff. But at least now, you know, like I said, the passion now is providing ration. You see men being hustle, flying from entertainment and stuff. So it changed the narrative now. You see parents supporting their children in entertainment business. You see family members attending events for their relative and stuff. So the game right now is different from when we started. When we started, we need to throw our song from block to block, freestyling from ghetto to ghetto just to be known.
Right?
Yeah, but now you can see that right in the corner of your crib, in the comfort of your crib, and use the media, social media and stuff.
Yeah, sure.
So the game right now is on a different level, and it takes a lot of wet sweat and blood, you know, to get here.
Yeah. Makes sense, bro. And what have been some of your failures, and what did you learn from it?
Some of my failure is like, it was like, you know, being friendly with everybody or wanting to be friendly with everybody. Yeah, you know, love not sympathy. If love was sympathy, God, they come and look at all the churches and everybody that can go to church every day, you know what I mean? But some of us, we felt that we could help everybody, we could be friendly with everybody. So at the end of the day, the same people we help backstab, or the same people we help, you know what I mean? Two apart and stuff, you know? But, you know, people learn from mistakes, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, the way you grow up to, it had to depart from you, it had to leave you. Yeah. So people ride on, I was being friendly, I was being lenient, I was being cool with everybody. So that was some of our mistakes, some of my mistakes that I learned. So now I understand that only me can fight for myself, only me can defend myself, only me
Exactly.
can protect myself. That's what it is. If you find one loyal person in your corner, it's like it's priceless. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
a
you have to
treasure. You have
cherish
to
it.
hold it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what's up.
All right. Which country are you from?
Actually, I'm a crew passer, man. You know what I mean?
What's your mom from? Mom from where?
My Oma from Grand Crew.
Your father?
My father from Grand Bazaar.
And which tribe you represent?
I crew, man. I grew up among crew people, so I prefer the crew more than I want.
Okay, can you tell your people to follow your patient crew?
That one you lost me. Like only the grandma crew that I know. You know what I mean?
Okay, just speaking.
Now fuerte.
Now fuerte.
Yeah, I know
Now
the
fuerte
grandma
mean
crew.
what?
Now fuerte mean how your body, you know. Yeah, like dewa. Now fuerte. Fuerte mean how your body. Dewa mean money. Fuerte mean hello, you know. So like that kind of grandma crew there, we know, you know, like no church there, no church mean take it down, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Trap in Liberia, the most DJ trap in Liberia.
I get idea on that one. People can say that.
Why you want to put yourself in trouble?
Yeah, I get idea on it. I'm living here around here, mama.
You live here, right?
Yeah, I'm living here around here.
How many years you spend in Ghana or Nigeria?
Nigeria, I spent like Nigeria it was my second time going there. I spent like 6 months there.
Just 6 months, you say you're not living here, right? Imagine.
And Ghana,
You spent 1 year.
Ghana like my 6th time going Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, but actually, when I say I'm living here around here, I mean that other question I get here for A, you know what I mean? B for my head. Yeah.
Okay, so which track get the most useless girls on serious people?
I know about that one, mama. Maybe you can
No, you
help-
have to make it faster. No,
maybe
why
you
you be
can-
touching on the question?
Maybe you can help me. Oh.
No, make it faster. I'm helping you. Tell
Oh.
us, we want to hear from you. Yeah.
No one put me in trouble. Ila. Okay. Allegedly,
Eh?
according to what I heard,
Eh?
they say when you going river sets, they country there before going river sets. And you know the country name? I know that play. How they call it?
Remember,
Like you don't want to say them, mama.
oh, so you trying to say they grand pass some people that are very unserious and
No,
useless?
that's what I said. I said the country before river sets.
Oh, okay. Me, I don't know. So
Okay, so
I can
saying you
put that
not
in the
know
comment
it,
section.
the people will decide.
So, do you prefer marrying your country woman or foreigner?
I prefer marrying a woman that will understand me, that will understand her. You know what I mean? I prefer marrying like bro woman, but somebody that grew outside, that see things differently. Because for me, I see things differently. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if I would marry a like bro woman, it would be somebody that been outside, like travel, like grew up outside.
And what do you mean by that? What are you trying to say? What you trying to say? We Liberians that grew up here, born and grew up here, we close, we not experience
it's
or what?
not like that. For me, the way I see things, the kind of person I know say that will fit in my corner, that people like that, you know what I mean? Like, you know, everybody got that kind of people they can.
Are you trying to say you're a wild boy or what?
Yeah, I'm a wild boy, something like that.
So you
know
think
what I mean?
Liberians girls and I want to handle you?
No, I don't think so. You know, the first thing,
Maybe that's the one that you been bothering with. You bother the real open
the
ones,
first
I
thing,
guess.
listen, the first thing Liberian girls, they misunderstand career for uselessness. First of all, I'm a musician, I'm an artist, right? If I'm loving to a Liberian girl, she will probably, the way me and you doing interview now, I start putting my hand on her shoulder, she will probably start having different feeling and taking it a different way.
Now, on the last I can relate.
And she will fit
Later on, my boyfriend and girlfriend and a friend of me, they have to dating.
okay, and she will fail to understand that what I'm doing to get money. That's what I provide for me. So it's kind of, you know what I mean? It's deep and it's hard for the average to understand. You know what I mean? So that's just what's up.
Yeah, so that's good. And what is one thing you wish you could have knew before you begin your music career?
I wish I knew that, you know what I mean? Anything you do in life, you have to add value to it, most especially monetary value. I wish I knew it, then I was going to start my career in a rap path by now. As long as I be my man, you know what I mean? I driving still living school. Yeah. But you know, all the knowledge it came with experience. We had to learn it the hard way, so that's just some of the things that I wish I knew before I started.
Okay, that's good. If you had the power to change one thing in the Liberian entertainment, what would it be?
The one thing that the whole industry or the entertainment sector is suffering from like the system, you know what I mean? If I have power to change anything, it will be the system, to change the system. Yeah, to regulate things. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a producer, we should have a producer union. If you're an artist, we should have an artist union. And everything should fall under music union. And music union should have a means or working with culture to be able to make sure that every entertainer is being honored or rated. You know what I mean? That they should be able to get paid. Okay, yeah, post to toast.
Post to toast.
Yeah, like records, so post to toast. Regulation make things sweet and make it easy. Yeah.
Cameraman, I want to toast.
Yeah, they've been posting the toast. You know what I mean? Regulation make things easier, sweeter, and simple. The reason you see a lot of people want to go Europe, go America, and stuff because the people are working with systems. Yeah. Like for example, you see some of the people have music union election. I think almost a year now. They can't inaugurate the people they elected.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. So you see that? It's just kind of crazy.
Liberia is way beyond. Every time of us is
the mind of Liberian guy, Liberia way beyond.
Yeah, sure.
That's one of the reasons I say if I would marry a Liberian woman, it can be somebody that live here, born here, die here. Yeah. It has to be somebody that go out and see things differently, from a different perspective.
Why advice do you have for somebody that trying to pursue a career similar to you?
Yeah, my advice to people that are trying to do music or trying to get entertainment, my first advice is that don't let addiction swallow you. Yeah. Anything you want to do, before you do it, look at the people that have been in it and see what they're doing, see how the level looking before you get involved. Because, you know, a lot of young upcoming artists feel that, habit or getting high, getting child make you a star. It make you tough. And it just help to kill you. It just help to kill you faster. It help to kill your dream and career faster. You know what I mean? Yeah. So my first advice to anybody trying to do music or entertainment is that you got to understand your level, understand what make you happy, and the level of happiness that you want to maintain. Because if you want to be overflow happy, then I mean you will not be able to make other people happy. The overflow happiness now will end you to somewhere where you will not be able to get yourself from. Yeah, so that's just it. And another thing is that anything you want to do, the first thing is self-confidence. You know what I mean? So your confidence should be more than anything. Because if you're not confident enough, people will talk down on you. People will say things that will make you want to quit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I have a lot of people that started music with, some of them they quit. Some of them had game more than me. They quit today. They're not doing nothing different, nothing better. Yeah, some of them I get and I be off from music. Some of them still only be asking.
Wow.
Because of confidence.
Yeah, you have to get confident.
Yeah, it came out time when me my papa.
So like people they go and discouraging people they know it good, but they not one person at all.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It came out time when me and my papa went and local hair off for music. He said, and now his son, and my man know my papa because I decided to do music. Wow. Anyway, it was a tough time, but at the end of the day, my confidence had me inspired that I was able to overcome it. And one of the more exciting part was, the same man I say, and I song for music business. Like the man used to invite me to the office to be showing a friend, of my video on TV.
Like African parents for you.
Yeah, that time I just dropped money to pass with 3Ts were banging it all on Sky TV. When they showing my video to the man office, and now call me on the phone and man post it. Yeah, I just used to look at it alive. But it was very exciting because it made me feel that what I was doing, you know what I mean? It was not wasting. Yeah. It was not wasting.
You know, something so makes sense so you can reach to where you're supposed to reach. Yeah, that's when it's beginning to make sense.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Sure. So what is your most craziest confession? Something you have done in the dark that nobody haven't seen, but crazy. Very crazy.
One of my more craziest scenes, like rude boss scene, you know, on that kind of, yeah.
No, not that kind of.
Oh, you want me to be raw?
Yeah, be raw.
Raw and bro.
Raw and bro.
Yeah.
Make it frosty, you know.
Okay, so the scene here, you know me, I let droop in it, you know what I mean? Yeah, so, once on there, then while already my hip hop get a dirty club basket, Then I go join some of the fries and where more than 2-3 children won't be in my fries. Yeah, that one of my most craziest things. Another one is that one night I went, that time my son was still banging like Yama thing, I went, old folks. Yeah, you know what I mean? That kind of, I had some kind of garage party, garage party, party of two. It was crazy, yeah. So there's a lot of crazy things and fun time I had that I can't, you know what I mean? I can say openly and broadly.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Because man,
crazy. Can you say some crazy things?
Why man, we can get very ghetto and come to that kind of scene.
And nasty.
Yeah, fucking boring. We fucking boring, you know what I mean? Yeah, we can get ghetto when it comes to that kind of scene, and so,
Yeah, that's good. Can you do some freestyle for us? Want to feel your flow,
Yeah, now, we're born for it now. I rap to get inspiration. Once I see the day left out of celebration. What you on? Me see I hate intimidation. My mopper like my own ammunition.
Hey.
Music got me walking chair like Johnny Walker. I walk from Lockington all the way to Effie Shocker. Want no money to buy rare. I start my day with Gary Yoker. Want me flocker. I'm a bomb bluffer. I bomb lover doing OG to hip go. Jelly, I waited knocker. I'm a OG. I hip go jelly hello. I the one can take it and put it all inside mellow. I let my black. I don't wear too much yellow. When you see me on the street, fuck you. If you tell me hello, go carry crazy saying eat a little dollar. If I got nothing to talk, then all of y'all must shut up. Let it fries because me, I'm a baller. I live a baller, footballer, basketballer. Shout out to my brother, then I still playing for all. I'm from Lockington, so you can call me Lockintino. We spending money chilling right in the casino. I'm a coach, call me Hippo Marino. If you think I lie, ask Patrick Ronaldinho. I let a ball, but I hate borrow. They say I looking new like new thing. They not boye. I let the fan get in. One with the project. If I'm having food, I can eat music for a whole day. They say I raw. They say the boss finna can't play. Beginning one rap, but the flow sounding shilly. Anytime they drop the instrumental, only me can kill it. Rapper see, rapper make, but that rapper chilly. You say you real.
Right. You want to kill us down? What? They rapping get in on my people.
Nah, I ain't looking now. Too much.
That was tough.
Yeah,
so why can't our listener find you online?
Listener can find me on all media platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, Audio Mark, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Just tap Wisdom, WASTE, space bars DEM. You know what I mean? For YouTube, Wisdom Official, everything in one word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that way it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Well, next time anyway, thanks for your time, bro.
Yeah, the pleasure is mine. Shout out to the management of Republic Hotel, LT City, the capital city of Bushra Island, my homeboy Lively, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. And shout out to Dito William, the ADS beat master, producer, exclusive. Shout out to Didi, the one holding the camera, the one screaming, got a pangana see. But at the end of the day, the one soft, just she come for the trophy.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Can you say follow Didi Vision? You guys should follow Didi Vision.
The bigger vision of father that will make to accompany your mission, like Didi Vision. If you get a vision, you gotta get close to Didi Vision. Because Didi Vision get an inspiration.
Yes,
it can distract you from all temptation.
Yes.
So
and bring out the first.
Yeah. Get close to Didi Vision.
Thank you, bro.
That is.
All right.